stand in the right place. I think it's there. Good morning from the farm, Mum.
It's really weird because you're very far away this morning. Good morning, Rufus.
I'm through some jail bars.
And now I'm behind bars, as you
I'm
can see.
behind bars, that's
I'm
a better way
actually
to...
behind forks.
No, you're fine. You're in lovely focus over
am
there. I'm sort of behind a shield
Oh, yeah.
of... They're the forks of the loader of your new tractor.
Mum's new tractor.
It's very exciting.
Actually, we need to polish it because it's a bit dusty. We got it out on Sunday and we borrowed an auger from someone. You can't see it, everybody, but it's like a massive corkscrew.
It's amazing.
And, oh my goodness, I've never used one ever. People have told us horror stories about these things because they put them in the ground and you've got to be really, really slow with them, you know, because they literally go in the earth and then you've got to dig them out. So...
Oh, they pull themselves in, basically.
Yeah. So you've got to be really careful. But we dug one of our post holes on Sunday. It's like, right, everybody, I was hoping someone was come and give me a demo. And then I got fed up with waiting. You know, he's really, everybody's busy at the minute. There's edge cutting, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. So it's like, we could do this. We don't need any, let's just go nice and steady. But it was amazing. Putting gate posts in and, so I'm really pleased with it.
I bet it's, once you get the hang of it, I bet it's super speedy.
Yeah, and it just sort of, all this lovely...
It is like a corkscrew.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll take a little quick video of it.
So hopefully we're going to get the posts in at the weekend. We've got to start mixing a bit of concrete and we're going to put some posts in.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What sort of posts?
Yeah.
For the barn?
You know, the girder, the new barn.
Wow.
Yeah.
So not wooden posts, so like proper posts?
Metal posts. The posts for the barn.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's good.
So it's
but
all,
we've been so busy, Rio. I haven't seen you for ages.
I know, I haven't seen you for forever.
And then you wanted to come on Saturday, and I actually had a day off.
There we go.
Someone said about this ploughing match, and I've heard about the ploughing match. And every year we're always doing something, or this is going on and that is going on, because it's usually, you know, gathering all your harvest in or doing some such thing. And I said, right, we're going to go and have a day out. So off we went. And it was beautiful on Saturday. Good? It was really,
I mean, the weather was
good.
Amazing over the weekend.
I've never seen so many grey Fergies, which is a type of tractor, a little grey Fergies, in all my life.
Wow.
And
Where
the
was
best
it?
bit for me was, I did love the tractors and I like the different styles of ploughing, but I just love the horses.
So there were horses doing it as well?
Yeah. They'd got about 8 pairs, or perhaps a little bit more than that, 8 pairs of horses. And it was so lovely. And then there were some lovely Suffolk punches there, another type of heavy horse.
Suffolk punch?
Suffolk punch. They're the big chestnut ones.
Sounds like a
They're
liqueur.
Beautiful. So we saw them. It was really nice, and everybody's so friendly. And then I had a little look around the stands. I didn't see many ladies ploughing, but apparently there was some females ploughing.
Okay, so it was quite a big event, was it?
Yes.
Fantastic.
So
where was it?
It was just the other side of Witney, and it was called...
Oxfordshire.
Bampton.
Bampton, yeah, I've heard of that. It's one of the bees.
And lots of little children there and lots of dogs. You could take your dog. So I took Belle. She had a day out. She was very, very impressed.
Did you see Jeremy Clarkson there?
I did not see Jeremy Clarkson, no.
Because he lives around there, doesn't he?
He's somewhere out there.
Cotswoldsy way.
I have no idea. But every year they do it in different locations, you know, in the Cotswolds.
Amazing.
But they, on the Wednesday before the ploughing match, we had that, well, we didn't get the weather here, but they were saying there's this great big, loads of rain is coming over and stuff. And there was quite a bit, there's a few puddles over there, but the ploughing, and it looked like the ground was it ploughed really well.
Amazing.
Because then we had a couple of really sort of nice days,
what
didn't we,
an
at the end?
eccentric thing to go and watch.
Oh, it was lovely. And the skills and the tape measures, and on each of the ploughs there were some small ploughs, you know, 1 furrow and 2 furrow, and then there was some actual big modern ploughs, you know, with reversible ploughs with moldboards on the top and the bottom that swing round. Saw some of those.
No idea what she's talking about.
Yeah, you have to look up ploughs, sorry. But it was lovely and everybody friendly. But they were going in, and every time they'd done a run, they'd be cleaning the moldboards. The spanners would be out. They'd do one line, and then they'd set turn over and go round to do the second, and then they'd be going out with the spanners, getting the tape measures out, and really,
Wow.
the skills. It was really, really good. I mean, I don't know who won, or I think they're all winners, basically. It looked amazing. The soil looked gorgeous as well.
Incredible.
Yeah, it was really, really nice. So I definitely want to do that again. It was fun. I didn't see the hedge laying, there was hedge laying, but yeah. And we've, last month we done the TB test and we got through. Ruth.
Amazing.
So we are so chuffed. But it's just been one thing after another.
Wow.
Right, we'll do this and then got the straw in and then we done this. Oh God, it's been...
Okay, there's a lot of things to go through there.
Loads.
One thing I'll say is the barn feels a little bit fuller. It's definitely getting used a bit more now. The cows are able to come in and out from the field.
They are just starting, everybody, to have a bit of, on this farm anyhow, these have been having, but I've got some boys out there and they're just going to, this morning it's quite chilly, the air is, I've put my hat on for the first time.
Yeah.
But they're going to have a bale of hay this morning.
Yeah.
They're all going to have one out in the fields because the grass is sort of disappearing a bit and they need something to fill their bellies up.
Yeah.
But
and it's October.
Yeah. And we're the 3rd of October and it's still fairly good. You know, I can get in the fields. It's a little bit claggy round there, but it's all good. We've weaned the lambs as well. We've got someone coming this morning to see if they want to buy some store lambs. So
Okay.
Yeah, there's been loads going on. I could have done about 3 podcasts and not stopped talking. Yeah. Yeah.
I think, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I made quite a bit of jam lately and
A little bit of jam.
chutneys, and we've got to get some frost, but we're going to do some slowing down some gin this year, I think. We've still got a few damsons on the tree, so I'm going to go and pick a few of those.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, nice. Really
Amazing.
great when you got
and then
back
the TB test. So you didn't fail, but you had some reactors.
No, we didn't. We got through.
No, but you had some reactors last year.
Last year we had some that had to be retested 60 days later, so we were shut down. And then was it 5 or 6 I had?
Yeah, it was quite a few, and you were really worried.
I've sort of moved the cattle around a bit. I don't know what and how, and don't ask me. We still had a few lumps, and he had to get his calipers out, but we got through. So it's like, oh dear, it's so nerve-wracking, and my belly, you know, I don't go up at the lump end. I'm getting them in the crush and talking to them, and I could just, you know, keep this one in. Oh, and you're like, oh, your heart sinks. You know, it's absolutely. But anyhow, we got through, so that's really, really good.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, it's really. Oh, yeah, it is. It's one of those jobs. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's probably a video in that, isn't there? Just TB.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
It was really,
everywhere.
and we've had my nephew come to help for a few weeks because he's had glandular fever, and so he's got he's feeling better now, but he's trying to build his stamina, so he's helping. So that's really nice.
Well, what a thing to do.
Yeah.
You're feeling ill, get on the farm.
No, he's been, you know, where he's done nothing but sleep and stuff, and he said, Auntie Sarah, I want to come over and do some farming. Want to come and help on the farm. It's like, get yourself over here then. No problem.
As Mum would say, get down.
Get down.
Come on,
it is, get down. So, no, it's been very busy. The weather's been amazing. I love September. These are my favourite months. It sounds bonkers, doesn't it? But I love September. It's now the nights are getting darker and stuff.
Yeah.
But I love the months.
I must say at this time of year it's slightly bearable because you've just had summer.
Yeah.
It's like the depths of winter. That's the slog.
Yeah.
But when it starts, when it's feeling a bit cold and stuff, and the jumpers come out, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
It has definitely turned though. The last couple of days.
Yeah.
Have been.
Yeah. It was nice sort of last week, and it was nice. What day was it? Was it Monday? It was beautiful, sunny, gorgeous. I just think it's, I just like it. It's just
and
my
so
time.
what normally happens in October on this farm?
October is usually quite a lot of sheep work on this particular farm. And also getting your buildings ready, thinking, oh God, there's a hole there, that gate is broken, and all those sort of things. But sheep, we've weaned the lambs, well, we wean them in 1st of September, but
Okay.
weaning the lambs, and we've wormed all the lambs, and we've wormed all the ewes.
Okay.
And then we're going to do some footwork on the ewes, and we're going to go through the ewes. And I bought a new ram yesterday, Roo.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
What breed?
Bought a Blue Domain.
Blue Domain.
That's controversial, that one.
Is it?
I'm going to put him on a few of my nice Texels.
Where did you read about the Blue Domain?
They're a milk sheep.
Milk sheep?
Yeah, I'm going to put him on, and they make really nice females, so we'll... And I got him for a good price, so that was good. So that's where we were yesterday, but yeah. So it's getting your rams ready. Well, you've been feeding them or getting them ready.
So how did you buy him? Was it at market?
Yeah, I went to market.
So he was sort of in the...
Yeah, we were in the bird 300, 333, and 320, 20, 33, you know, all that business.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's lovely, the market. And I saw some people that I knew.
Great.
And it's a bit of a social as well.
Yeah.
And everybody's looking at what other, oh, look at those rams there. They're fantastic. I should think the majority of the rams that they were selling were sold. Some weren't sold. They didn't make as much as people wanted.
Yeah.
But, you get years when the stock looks amazing, and then another year when perhaps they don't do quite as well.
And so when do you get... So yesterday you bid on the ram.
So he's going to be isolated now for at least a month.
Is he here?
He is here.
Oh, you could buy him and he comes back?
Yes. Well, he's not here. He's going to go he's at Roundhill.
Yeah, he's in isolation.
Yeah. He's going to go through the foot bath, and he's going to have special wormer.
Oh, wow.
Good boy. Good boy.
That's unusual marking on his face then.
It's like all wrinkly, and they grease their faces, Ruth, so they're all shiny and...
Oh.
You boy. So I got him for £130. So that was really, really good.
He looks strong.
There was other tups there. I should have had another, bought another Texel really, but because my other one's seen a few frosty mornings, but we should be fine.
Yeah, he looks good.
There was a supersonic one that made about 500 quid. But
500?
You've got to have good stock, and to get good stock you need good rams, strong rams. So you paid your money, and so I thought he was a fair tup.
He's got a lovely colour, hasn't he?
Yeah, but they're milk sheep apparently. So the females that he produces, you keep or you can sell if we like them. See how we get on. And they put them on a Beltex, and they get what they call a Millennium Blue. Yeah?
Okay, and does he have a name?
Not yet.
No
I did think calling him Berry, Blueberry, but no, it's very corny, isn't it? So we'll give him a right good regal name.
Nice, and then you've got someone coming over to potentially buy store lambs.
Yeah, we can hopefully sell some store lambs.
What that means is the lambs that were born in sort of...
So the lambs that were born
April.
in the spring, in April and May, we had some in May, didn't we?
They are now grown up enough.
She bought some last year.
Okay.
And she wants some more. She said, have you got any more for sale? It's like, yeah. They're genuine.
And so what that would mean is she doesn't do the lambing herself, or maybe she doesn't do as much lambing as you.
There's loads of people that don't lamb.
But she's got land, and she doesn't mind having some sheep.
So she has them now, and then she lots of grass over there, and she just wants to go around and do the shepherding, the occasional worm possibly. They've just been done, so they won't need doing again for a while. And then they'll be going sort of February, March time.
Yeah.
So it means I don't have to buy a load of grub to feed them.
Yeah, so it's another way of selling your stock.
Yeah.
And then you're selling them...
I didn't usually... I haven't done it, but then I started and I thought last year it was so lovely. And then all the grass on this farm would be for the ewes. and the next lot, all the breeding sheep.
Yeah,
so
great.
I've done those with Ovivac, which is an injection that will protect them from a lot of horrible things that some land has in it.
Okay.
And they've been wormed and they've had a bit of fly stuff on, so they're all ready to
go.
Go.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we'll see.
And so I'd assume with the store lambs you get a lower price because they're young, they're not as grown up basically. They're not as fat.
Yeah.
And ready for market. Okay. And then what you'll be taking your lambs to market like properly, would that start in November time?
I've took two big lots of lambs already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been to farmers. Yeah.
So why, as a farmer, wouldn't you just take all of your lambs in one go?
Sorry?
Why as a farmer, next time we'll have to change this format because I'm too far away from Mum. I don't think she can hear me.
I've got me out on, so I can't hear.
No, it's not your fault. I've just set myself about a kilometre away.
Obviously, you want to pull out some of your nicer ewe lambs, and some people just do that. Some people just lamb sheep, and then they get a deal around, and if they don't want the hassle, here's my crop of lambs.
Okay.
And sell them.
Yeah.
And then dealers sort of put them in their groups and things, and then they sell them at the various sales. And things. And off you go.
So why wouldn't you do that then?
Why wouldn't I do that? Because I like to, because some of mine fatten straight off the mothers.
Okay.
And it would be stupid because they're fat, and I take them in, and as they're ready, I take them. Also, I need some for shop, and some for family. People want half a lamb here and half a lamb there, and then I've got to have some for your wedding. So if I get rid of all of them, I'm going to be screwed for next year, aren't I? So I've got to keep a few of them back.
Yeah, so I've requested 2 lambs for our wedding.
2, but yeah.
Feels almost medieval to do that, but I think it'd be quite nice. Nice story.
It's nice because
might have to mention it in the speech.
That's one of your favourite meats, so that's it.
And
it's your day.
One of my favourite people has contributed to the supper.
Yeah.
And so somewhere where I'm from. Oh, it's great, isn't it?
And Barney, he's getting married as well, and he's on about having a pig. Mum, I want a pig. It's like, oh, right, okay, then, that's fine. But it's lovely, isn't it?
What a weird bunch.
It's lovely. Well, we did that at Marcus and Carla's wedding, didn't we?
Did you? I didn't know that. Oh, right, okay. It's a tradition now. It's a tradition.
Yeah, it's a tradition.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's nothing nicer. And so occasionally people come and say, oh, we want to do a lamb roast for such and such wedding. It's like, come on down then. That's nice.
Yeah. It's, we're really excited about that. It's really nice. We've just got to work out how we get it to Jersey. We get married in Jersey.
No problem.
Channel Islands. No problem.
I'll go in the back of your Mini. You can take a couple in that, can't you? They might say something to you at the port.
Yeah.
No, it'll be good.
A few questions asked. Okay, and so the reason you don't sell them all in one go is because they're ready at different times.
Yeah.
And you like to have a bit more control over where they go. So maybe you would like me to have one for my wedding, for example, or our wedding.
Or if you go into the fat stock shows and things.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That bird flew
right past your ear roll.
It was like.
Yeah. Wow. People.
It is quite amazing, this barn, by the way, everyone. A few things I'll say. The barn smells way better this time of year. And it's still probably, for anyone who's not used to it, probably a bit of an overwhelming, weird, mucky smell. But for me, it's like, I don't know what it is going on. I think it might be the fodder being in here. And
we've just opened some
smells so nice.
I've opened more other bales of silage, but up here I've just opened the first bale of silage. So they're well happy, the girls.
And it's just such a nice smell. And because the air's a bit colder, it's really lovely. Yeah. And then there's birds everywhere in here.
And
that was a good example. But
we have house martins up in the barn. They're all up there, here, there and everywhere. They're in the shop. It's really embarrassing. So I have to go in there and get the scrubbing brush out.
Scaring people off.
They come in there and they nest. But literally, they must have done at least 2 lots of little fledglings, because even 2 weeks ago, there they all were hanging on the telephone line. It's like, oh my goodness, you're meant to be halfway to Africa by now.
You better get going.
Ruth, who knows a lot about birds and migration, and she's like, you've still got I said, yeah, they're still here. I just can't get rid of them. They keep coming back, but I haven't seen them.
Just treated too well over here.
I think
the
last
that's a
couple
theme
of
of lots of the animals here.
Yeah, it's lovely, the wildlife. We're really lucky, aren't we?
Yeah, and if you
Loads of rabbits as well.
The other thing is, if you just sort of just listen, it's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're all out here. That's why we keep this hedge nice and long and.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so loud.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
But also it's white noise a lot of the time, and then when you tune in, you get the frequency. You're like, oh my goodness.
And in the morning, if I'm not up, you won't hear the noise of the pigs, let me tell you. Oh dear.
Mum, you did say this was maybe not a great spot to do it because it's very loud.
I've just given them a sneaky feed just to keep them quiet because every time they're very vocal.
So that barn that you keep referring to, that's going to get put up, that you've got the big corkscrew on the back of the tractor.
That's it. We've got this on the back, so we're going to make some more.
That barn is for your sheep.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So we want it as a sheep barn.
So is this barn going to turn into a cow barn?
So this will probably have a few more of my cattle up here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I have my cattle here, and we have them at Round Hill as well, don't we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. We'll fill it up, don't worry, Roo.
I'm not. Yeah, that isn't my concern. I'm a bit. It's a bit unusual that you've got bales behind you. I've never seen them in that corner before.
No. Yes, only we got all this straw, and I was like, Mick, I can't have all this straw. Where am I going to put? There's 400 bales of straw. He says, oh no, I don't want 400 bales of straw. Yeah, it's been buck show and it's just been go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Let's get this in. And I've still got silage to make over it. Some more silage to make because I've got grass over there, so I've got to do that. But
you're making more silage?
Yeah, because I haven't grazed the land, so I've got to cut it. That's another story, but yeah, more hassle.
Sounds like a good thing, or is it not? It's more of an...
No, it's good.
It's just quite wet now, but then silage can be wet,
it won't be the best of silage, but, you know, if we have a hard winter, there's so many berries and rose hips and sloes, you know, it could be a real hard winter, so we might be pleased with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Thanks for spending some time with me this morning, Mum.
It's nice to speak to you, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really good.
It's good at least we've got a podcast to keep us updated once a month. If nothing else. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
We will see you soon. Hopefully we'll have some girders up next time.
I'm excited.
A semi-barn.
I'm excited to see it.
Good.
Yeah.
All right then. Love to everyone.
All right,
and
bye, everyone.
Take care and get out in the nature.
Listen to them
and
house
see you
martins.
soon. Yeah, oh dear, listen to that.
Is that a band name though?
Probably and on that note, cheerio. Bye-bye, take care.
Bye.
Bye.